Hello and welcome back to another Mogstation preview video with me, Meoni, for Final Fantasy XIV. This time we're checking out the new Mheg Deaca outfit. I'm not sure if I pronounced that right. Deaca, one of the two. Someone will complain in the comment section below anyway. This was added with 3 other items in today's Mogstation update today as of the 28th of April 2020, and the Mheg Deaca or Deaca outfit designed then to mimic the pixies of Mheg with a set that you can purchase for £11.16 in the United Kingdom, €13.50 in Europe, and $18 US. It consists of a circlet, robe, bottoms, and boots, and looks like this. In terms of mimicry, this outfit gets as close to putting your character in the guise of a pixie as we're probably ever going to get. Naturally, coming in this white and purple coloration, this dyeable outfit is filled with intricate details across that you will see here that you would expect from a price tag of $18. It is a multi-gender outfit as well, and we'll have some race previews towards the end of this video, so stay tuned. The giant wings on the back of the robe are clearly the central focus point, the place where eyes will immediately be drawn to, and these unanimated wings do remind me of the angel and demon wings that we got in a previous Mogstation update, and whilst much like those outfits holds no animation, the wings do look pretty good. In my opinion, they're not bad for static looking wings. The robe itself is split with this color gradient of purple and pretty much whatever other color it's dyed, so that's sure to limit the options visually when we preview the dyes shortly. Honestly, my favorite part of this set in terms of design has to be the circlet itself at the top there. I cannot tell you how many circlets in this game clip with longer hairstyles, and instead of being embedded onto your character's forehead, hidden by hair, it's actually placed much higher on the layering, meaning that we can actually see this even on Meoni's head here with the long hair, which is absolutely brilliant. A lovely, detailed, metallic circlet I can actually use. Take my money. Well, they kind of already did, but you get the idea. 2 items are pretty much invisible on this set, unless we actually take off the robe here, and you'll see that these pants and boots are pretty cool looking. They're fairly basic in design with nothing too special, but again, they aren't too bad. They don't immediately, however, shout fairies or pixies at me, but they're not bad looking, but I just don't understand the concept behind these, what makes them even related to the rest of the set, but never mind. It makes me wonder if these were just sort of tagged on to make up the amount of items that you get for your money by buying this set. Maybe there's a certain threshold of items you need to put on a set before you can make it a certain value. I don't know. That's a pure guess, but it's probably a pretty good one. You will note then that there is a significant lack of gloves in this set, which actually sort of boggles the mind a little bit why they didn't just do boots and hands like some of the other sets we've seen in the game so far on the Mogstation, since their legs are pretty much always going to be invisible with those robes equipped. At least the boots then are semi-visible when you move around, and a lack of gloves does mean that you'll have to either glamour those away or find something else that goes with the rest of the set. So let's take a look at some previews of dyes then. The dyes are quite disappointing to me personally, in my own opinion, but then I'm never 100% happy with dye options. Basically, anything you choose will look slightly washed out and have to go with this purple design. The wings change color, which is the best bit honestly, in my opinion, with nice vibrant reflections of the dyes you choose, but the robe is hit and miss between color choices, as you can see. I think my favorite was the turquoise blue on this set. It really sort of pops out and works with that purple as opposed to clashing horribly with it. Obviously, metallic colors like metallic purple will look the best here because it's already got purple on it, but there is actually a decent range of matching colors from the normal palette as well. There are also some that just don't match at all and kind of looks like the pixie had an accident with the windshield of your car, which is less than appealing, but will avoid some of those for sure. I like how the circlet dyes with a metallic shine, whatever color you make it, and I think honestly, that's going to be the piece from this set I use a lot more going forward in other glamour sets. The robe does have this nice sort of metallic detailing on the chest middle there, which is quite nice. It really shines in the metallic options as well. It's an okay looking set with dyes, but they could obviously be a lot better. And personally, I still hope and pray that one day we see sort of like a dye layer system of some description, but I'm probably throwing my wishes into the void there because it seems very unlikely with 1.0 coding. Okay, so let's look at some race and gender combos with people I dragged into my studio today. Essentially, it looks good on both male and female models, in my opinion, with very little differences, other than the way that the robe actually hangs and the size of the wings. The circlet is slightly different, as you'll notice, but not really too much to write home about. Yeah, they're pretty identical in most places, and obviously they dye the same, just the wings are, like I say, a little bit bigger on the males, as you would imagine from a much bulkier frame. You'll be pleased to know that both the Hrothgar and Viera actually display the circlet on their head, which is a nice addition that I've become too used to not seeing, that every time I do see helms working on Viera, it's kind of like Christmas Day, although it is just a circlet. If you can't get that to work on a Viera, since it's just a band of metal strapped around your head, then I don't know what to tell you. In short, I like this outfit. It's $18. Is it worth the money? Well, to me, I will most likely get quite a bit of use out of the helm and sometimes the robe, maybe the boots and legs, but in general, I would have liked to see the wings separate from the robe somehow. I think everyone would prefer that option if it was something they could do. Perhaps they could even put the wings as an accessory slot item, like a glamour for a necklace or something, and sell them that way, much like the modding community does with a lot of their outfits. Then you'd be able to actually have wings on any outfit in the game, which would just be mind-blowing, wouldn't it? You can take that idea, Square Enix, please do. But anyway, let me know what you think of the Mheg Deaca below. I'm not sure which. If you've got this one yet, and I'll see you all next time. Cue 1,000 angry people that I can't pronounce this weird obscure name. Whatever shall I do?